So here we are again, the Ashridge Warriors Saturday night meetup. We're going to play some 5 minutes plus 10 seconds blitz stroke rapid play chess tonight. I'm going to just try not to blunder, I think, tonight. That's the only thing I'm going to try and do, and see what happens. Well, have you got anything up your sleeve for tonight?
I just need to win. I need to get my rating back up.
Just needs to win.
Yeah. Win or take some draws off you, because that will boost it up a bit.
Win or draw, yeah.
No losses.
No losses. All right. Okay. Well,
if I lose continuously like I have done today, there may be some swearing.
Might be some swearing, right? Everyone's had their warning, haven't they? If they watch the video, do it at your own risk.
You're all at risk.
What's in the bar tonight? I've only got some orange juice here today.
I've got a bottle of water. And I have a cider.
Excellent. All right, so we're all set.
I'll move on to the water once the cider's gone.
So I've got the white pieces. So good luck.
You too.
So this is a bit weird. So did you start off playing the French and then it went maybe to a Sicilian and now back to the French again? Is that right?
I think if you move E pawn forward, then it's French.
But then when you play C5, isn't that similar to what you would get after E4, C5?
Yeah.
You know, maybe bishop to C4 or something, and then you'd play E6.
I don't know what this is. Yeah.
I get a bit confused. I don't know. This is why I stopped playing E4 all those years ago and started playing the system, because I didn't want to have to learn all this stuff.
The lines are ridiculous. There's so many.
Exactly.
In the French and Sicilian. They're both...
What I found when I played at a club, where you get people who are just like, they knew certain things really, really well. So it was very difficult to get them out of what they knew in these things. That's possibly not the best ever, but I'm going with it.
To be fair, I'm not sure what to do either.
I just decided to play some random move that breaks all of the normal best principles, just to try and create a bit of we're all a bit confused situation. I don't mind being confused if you're confused as well.
I'm well confused.
It's so true of like typical club play, someone that's 17, 18, 1900, is that they're not necessarily a great all-round player, but there's certain things that they know a lot about.
Yeah.
If you just sort of wander into their thing, you get absolutely mullered, basically.
I can see it coming again for me already.
What? Nothing's happened yet.
I just don't like the queen's opposite. I need my queen.
We can swap them off, can't we? That's the good thing about this. We can swap them off real early and play for a nice end game.
No.
Shit, I'm running out of time a little bit here. I forgot we were playing 5 minutes ago. Oh. Not really. Just a little bit. Yeah, it's so tempting, isn't it? It's so tempting just to chuck a. This is exactly the opposite to what I said I wanted to do. I just said I don't want to blunder, I don't want to give any obvious pieces away, and I'm just thinking maybe I can just play something like H4 and open up the king side, and it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous.
I'm out of my comfort zone as it is.
Yeah, but also I've got to remember you're strong in these. Anything that's tactically complex, you're quite sharp, and I'm not. I'm a bit dim when it comes to those sorts of things. Like, I have flashes of brilliance, but I just can't get any sort of consistency when it comes to tactical things. Sometimes I see the stuff and other times I don't.
You have a Magnus moment.
Well, if I had any Magnus moments, we wouldn't be sitting here, would we? I'd be in my £1 million apartment playing.
I'm not good enough for you then.
Yeah, I would be playing so or someone, wouldn't I? Sure, Magnus would be so bored playing chess with us, wouldn't he?
Oh yeah.
I was watching Simon's Twitch channel earlier, at 7:30 or something, and Blair was on there.
Yeah.
And Blair asked him how many games, if he had to play Magnus Carlsen in a classical tournament, how many games out of 12 would he win? And Simon said with some preparation he might win 1 or 2, basically. That would be it. So it's incredible what a big difference there is.
Well, I reckon
maybe it's been a bit
maybe 1 or 2 draws, not wins. Magnus
is
a different level.
I think he was talking about points rather than, to be fair. I don't think he was necessarily saying he would win, but he would get some points. Yeah. Just means that basically seems to mean that that move was rubbish that I made there. No way, Jose. It's way too early for a draw, right? This in this.
I'm usually down a piece or two by now.
Yeah, I'm slacking. Hmm.
Clock.
Oh yeah. You know what? I'm just like I really don't know what to do. I'm just staring and staring. You know, and you're just staring and staring forward, and we've got a 10-second increment here, haven't we? So it's not desperate. Yeah. Hmm. Well. see that go. That bishop. What's going on here?
I have no idea.
No, I'm not sure what's going on here really. There's a bit. I couldn't take that pawn, could I? Because I'll be trapped. One of your cunning traps. Literally love a good trap.
Yeah.
Got 36 seconds left. I've got to get a move on. Right, play. Come on, shoot. Well, you don't have to, but
yeah, but it's not easy either.
No, it's not easy. This position. You know what? Just do that. Yeah. I literally don't know how I ended up in such a crappy position with these knights, but I don't understand what's happening here. I just play something. I knew something was there, but I just couldn't see it. Oh, God damn it. Ah. This is still. Oh my God. Interesting. So there is a saying in chess that 2 pawns on the 7th rank are as strong as a rook. 2 passed pawns, 2 connected passed pawns on the 7th rank are as strong as a rook. But these ones won't be, because, well, now I can't move them because your knight's there.
Bloody hell. I was so uncomfortable at the beginning. I had no idea what I was doing.
Yes, I mean that was my objective there, was to create discomfort, but I'm not too happy with the way I just blundered the rook there. That's exactly what.
Yeah, I was a bit shocked about that.
I knew something. You know, when I just didn't know what you were up to. But
the knights are tricky though, aren't you?
I only had 40 seconds, didn't I? So I had to do something. It's going to be one of those days where I'm just not really seeing anything at all. I think make it much more complicated. I think I need to forget this idea about blunders and just make it much more complicated. Let's send the ring. I want to get revenge. I've got to get something. I've lost 50 points already today. Why did you turn up with such a low rating and then raid me?
I was what, 1696 or something.
That's ridiculous.
Right, you ready?
Yeah. Shoot.
Should we try something different?
That's a very brave choice. In the spirit of Morphy. Petrov's defense. Let's ignore that. Goal. I'm going to gobble that. See, these openings are just so much fun.
Yeah, but everyone plays them though, don't they?
So?
I like to mix it up. Yeah, a little think here.
Well. That's not so good, actually. Has to be said. I'm going to resign. I'm actually playing terrible tonight, aren't I? I'm just like missing everything.
I like a good bishop sack, and I thought, well, if I can get my bishop in there, try and smother the king.
I won any games today.
No.
What? That's not funny. That's fucking tragic.
You're below 1800, my friend.
Well, that's because you've turned up with a bloody hustlers rating, isn't it? Bloody, well, I don't know what you even call it when you turn up with a rating like that.
Sandbagged.
I've lost a few games, sandbaggers rating, and then, you know.
No, I've been playing really bad today. Maybe I was playing quicker games though, so I was playing 3-minute games, and they're not so good on the laptop.
I'm taking no prisoners now.
Okay.
Right, you wait. You're going to get the full fury now. The full enchilada, as they say in Gibraltar, or in La Linea anyway. That's what they would say. Is that right? Is that a Spanish word? Enchilada? Yeah. It's more Mexican, isn't it? Really?
Spanish Mexican. I don't know what this opening is.
This is where I get to last more than 11 moves. Or maybe not, actually. Even playing this terrible. Oh my God. This might just be the last time I ever play chess. Oh well. It's so difficult to sort of get any tangible consistency with chess, isn't it?
Mm.
I mean, this is my opening, and I'm 7 moves in, and I feel like I'm in serious trouble. I mean, I'm not, but you know what I mean. I feel like I'm getting into a position that I just don't want to be in. I don't know how does that work even? How does that happen? It's a very funny game, chess. I mean, there's sometimes you just feel you're not even doing anything and everything just flows and you get into nice positions. I know I'm playing bad tonight because everything is just turning to shit. No matter what I do, I just end up in positions that are fucking horrible. I mean, this is just a fucking horrible position. Sorry about my language. I forgot.
Don't worry.
It's only my usual bad-tempered rant. Hope there aren't too many kids that watch these. I'm sure. Okay, let's go. A4. What was that? Was that a rook?
The
Was
knight.
that a piece?
The knight, yeah.
Okay.
I missed it on the last go.
Let's just go. I'm just focusing on my A4, A5, A6 plan. Checkmate. What does that mean? See, I'm not total shit. I've got something. I'm not going to let you just checkmate me that easy. So sometimes it's just, if you just go all out for a checkmate attack of some sort, somehow it's easier, isn't it, than playing all these other ideas?
Depends. I just thought to myself, if you play the system, I'm going to castle queen side and just try and chuck everything up there.
It's a good approach, actually. And actually, you know, it's a very good approach. It's where this sort of idea is what caused me the most problems when I played in you know, tournaments. Back in the days where you were allowed out of the house for more than 10 minutes.
Oh.
Well, I still think this is looking pretty good for me, considering I'm only a piece down and I've got only a half-baked idea of an attack. But still, I'm going to be cheery about it. I'm not going to be bad-tempered. Coming over here. The only way is to open this up a little bit. The only way of defending this for me is to try and get at the king. Yes, that's a slight something to think about. Yeah. I wondered if I could have played, instead of defending, whether I could have played like rook takes knight there. So instead of playing my rook to G,
Come in with the check first.
yeah, just playing rook takes knight check, and then just hope that I can, and then bring the other rook across to check, and then just hope that I can get a perpetual check or something, that you can't defend everything. I mean, probably I win the rook if I do that, maybe. Might win the rook back, but then you've got a mate in one down here, I suppose. It's also a bit problematic. It's a bit tricky, isn't it? Yeah, that wasn't really. Interesting choice, that. Because I've got to take that one, really. That you might have heard that banging on the video. Basically, my neighbour downstairs can't close their door, so there's somebody's come to look at it. There's a banging you can hear on the video. That's something, some maintenance thing problem downstairs. It's not normally like this around here, honestly.
Yeah, all right.
You love these sorts of positions. Bloody hell. Slightly surprised by that.
So am I.
Slightly surprised. Slightly surprised by that move. Well, okay. Let's see what happens. Excuse me. I haven't got COVID, honestly. We shouldn't really make jokes like that, should we?
No.
It's not really a popular YouTube quip. Bloody hell. Oh, my head hurts so much. I just don't play this anymore. I'm just going over here. Just, I don't know why.
Thing is, my king is so vulnerable.
It is.
I can't really move my pieces away from it to attack.
No. Well, don't know about that. If in doubt, swap a couple of queens off. I mean, I've got no idea who's doing well in this ending at all. I mean, it's even material, but if we go into an ending here, assuming there's nothing horrible tactically, I mean, my pawns are far away from your king, so there's an argument to say that those pawns are going to be easier to queen on H8. But on the other hand, and they're connected, aren't they? On the other hand, you've got 2 pieces for the rook, which is quite good. But they're difficult to coordinate. A knight and a bishop are the hardest ones to coordinate properly, I think. Together,
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what to do.
You could just let your time run out. That's fine. That's just a joke. Don't do that. That's a joke, everyone. Suddenly become quite self-conscious on these videos that maybe you're saying something that's like a bit, people might take the wrong way because they don't know what piss take we are. What piss takes we are.
I can't see me winning this.
Well, I think the pieces you've got left are very hard to coordinate, but I mean, I've been making mistakes like there's no tomorrow, aren't I? So.
My rook has just been sat there for the whole game.
Yeah, but I mean. This is interesting. So we'll go here. Bloody hell, I don't like that noise you get at 36 seconds. What's a bit of a strange thing to happen at 36 seconds?
It's usually at 10 seconds, but maybe it's, yeah.
Fuck, I'm frozen. Okay, let's go ahead.
Oof.
It's got to be all right for me, this, surely.
Yeah.
I mean, the real problem is, how do you... I mean, I can just kick that ball up, can't I? How do you... How do you get your king in, you know? I could win this against Kasparov with my hand tied behind my back. This would be no problem with like an iPad or anything, you know. I could win this. It's like this is such an easy win. Because you can never get your king out.
No.
So it's just a matter of plodding up and forth. You can't win. You can't.
I know.
You can't say this at all. Well, we can play it. It's interesting, especially if new players are watching this. It's not a bad one to try and show. But the key thing is because the rook chops off the king.
Yeah. So you can't pass.
There's nothing you can really do except if I just make some ridiculous mistake. So I'm aiming to get.
I can't. There's nothing I can do.
No, I mean if I get my king to where your rook is roughly, then I just. Yeah, it's easy, isn't it?
Fucking hell.
Yes, I won a game. I'm so happy. I'm going to get orange juice. Hang on. God,
I just couldn't. There's nothing for me. My rook was stuck the whole time on a6.
So we're actually on 3-1, aren't we? 3 games to you, 1 game to me so far.
Yeah, because we played the game before we
The first
started
game
recording. Yeah.
Sadly. Yeah, I mean that was another shocking game by me, but what's quite interesting is when I just thought, you know what, I'm not going to try and defend everything. I'm just going to get on with my own attack. It's suddenly things change around a little bit, right?
Yeah, I just had all my pieces defending the same place at one point, and it was like they're gonna drop eventually.
Something was going to drop there, wasn't it?
Your H and G pawns are two in the clear. Oh. Right.
Excuse me. You're white. That was a very long thing.
I was going to say, if you're going to play
H3, I haven't clicked on it as well. But
bless you.
Yeah. So do you know much about Ware's opening, Preston Ware, and all of that?
I've heard of it. I think I might have played it by accident once.
I think that's where you play. I can't remember whether that's A3 or A4 as your first move. It might be A4 as white. I don't think he was a grandmaster or anything. American player, isn't he, Preston Ware?
Oh, I don't know.
Yes, that's what I want. Nice open files. Quite surprised you castle kingside there. Were you not tempted just to leave it in the middle?
Yeah, but I don't know. I think
this is the whole reason I played like that.
I just reckon that H4 pawn is helping me out. I don't know why. We'll soon find out.
Who? What? My black pawn on H4?
Yeah.
How's that helping you?
It's stopping your rook coming in because I've blocked it off.
Well, I suppose that's one way of looking at it. It's not quite the way I'm seeing it. But also, it doesn't prevent G3 ever. So you can't defend your kingside by playing G3 because I've just chopped the chop.
Hmm.
Let's see, I'll put my theory to the test, put my money where my mouth is.
Hmm.
Ah. Yeah. Well, I've got to at least try. I don't know if this really goes anywhere. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly it made it difficult. I think that in the end, that pawn being there.
It's my E pawn, which is a nightmare.
Yeah, blocking in that bishop as well. Yeah. Oh, it's a bit boxed in, isn't it?
Oh,
yeah. This is yes. I'm feeling a bit more like I can.
If you'd gone bishop E5, it would have been checkmate.
It's checkmate, yeah.
Before you'd taken the knight.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I looked at that earlier. I realised it was, but the knight was stopping it. The knight was covering that square, so that's why I forgot.
Unbelievable.
3-2. I'm vindicating myself. I'm getting some of the points back. I think that's maybe I should forget all about openings and all about read Morphy and all of that, but forget about all of these ways and just play my own thing.
I need a biscuit. That's what I need.
What sort of biscuits have you got?
I've got a box of Family Circle.
Good old traditional biscuit box.
Yeah.
My grandmother used to have those.
They're on offer, so I thought I'd get them.
I'm going on a diet next week because things have got out of hand with my sugar intake. So I'm going to try and go on a chicken salad diet, is what I did before when I lost all that weight. Because I think when I came over to your mum's house in Slough, I would have been quite thin there, or relatively slim compared to now.
Thing is, I noticed it because I hadn't seen you for so many years.
Yeah, I'm a lot more athletic than I used to be because I actually do some exercise now rather than just sort of sit at home drinking every night, which is basically what we used to do.
Well, you lot used to drink. I used to go make them for you.
Yeah, that's true. That was like, I was thinking about that this week. That Ashridge Road Street was just crazy, wasn't it? It was like every week there'd be at least one or two parties at someone's house in that strip. I'm sure there was a period like that, wasn't there, where every week something was happening.
They do a barbecue every couple of weeks when at each house.
It was mad.
The alcoholic.
Everybody had their idea. It was like just as much drink as possible.
Right.
I'm going to sneeze like I do at the start of every game. This is my thing now. Let me go get some more tissue. Excuse me. Something's like some, I don't know, some dust or something in here. It's affecting me. It's like an allergy. Right. So what have we played? Right. So I think
it's 3-2.
I'm gonna forget modern theory and just play whatever I like. So if there are any new chess players watching me play this opening, do not play this as a first move because it breaks all of the generally considered principles of what you should do in an opening, like try and control the center of the board.
That is true.
And try to develop your pieces by making, like bringing your knights out before you make too many pawn moves and stuff like this, bishops. But the reason I'm playing like this is to try and affect grade my opponent. Really, isn't it? It's just trying to put you off in a way.
It is putting me off. I keep seeing it out the corner of my eye, the H pawn.
It's in an ugly position, that, isn't it now? And try to get into a position that neither of us know what the hell's happening to give me some sort of chance of winning.
Yeah, but even with the H pawn, you've got quite a strong setup already. My bits are everywhere.
That's true. It sort of like feels a bit more natural where I've placed my pieces, and yours are a little bit more boxed in. But I've committed myself, haven't I?
Yeah.
In a way, and I don't know which side you're going to castle. I mean, if you play queen to e7 and then castle queen side, then that H pawn doesn't really do anything, which is why I'm now going to play a4 as well, just to balance things out.
Hmm.
Nice. I'm just continually sneezing. This is not good for the stream. Maybe I've got COVID now.
Phoenix yesterday was yawning on it.
Yawning, yeah. Yeah, he did look quite tired. But he was quite enthusiastic for some parts.
He wanted me to play the birds. And he knows the first few moves.
One thing for sure, you're going to play the birds. Yeah. Give him very little. You don't need much encouragement to play that one. This hasn't really worked out for me how when I made these moves, maybe I played them a bit prematurely in a way. I needed maybe wait until you had castled. I've certainly got nothing much here. I mean, to be honest, it's almost better to just let you take that bishop, that knight. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to see if this goes anywhere, because I can play a bit more actively like this. Get the king on the open, get the rook on the open file. I've only given up a pawn, and look at the bishop, a lot better for me. Quite interesting, this.
Oof. 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 Not good.
Yeah, that wasn't quite as bad for me as it looked. Yeah, I was trying to avoid you being able to do that. Didn't really make a very job of
I would
avoiding
have
that,
just
did I?
left that. Yeah.
Fuck it. Don't you just hate chess sometimes? It's the
Yep.
whole reason I played that G4 move, just to prevent that happening. And then I forgot about it a move later. That's how good we are. That's how good I am. Maybe chess is one of those things that, like, the next lifetime will be like, you know, when we come back from the Buddha realms,
The Buddha realms.
Yeah, when we come back reincarnated, we basically are going to be maybe FMs next time or something.
Yeah, I wish.
And then the time after that, maybe IMs and so on.
It's hurting my head.
made a lot of those sort of king moves this game. Seemed to be moving back and forth with that king, but some quite nasty attacks early, wasn't there, where you could have covered the attack on my rook in some positions there. Doesn't do any harm to get it off that diagonal. That was my my messenger pinging.
It's not me.
No. Exactly. No, it's not you because you're playing chess.
We've got opposite bishops as well.
Yeah, it's difficult to make progress in these positions, but I don't know. I sort of feel like I've got a bit of an edge here with the space and the rook. These pawns have actually ended up on quite good squares for me in a funny sort of way. Yeah, I just feel this is now very difficult to defend for you with that formation, with the bishop. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just got to get in. I've just got to get in. Blimey, didn't expect that. I didn't expect that at all.
It's my only defence. It's all I've got.
Yeah, actually, I wonder if that was a bit of a mistake, that last move that I made, moving that bishop. Whether I should have just played the check straight away. Yeah, I should have done, because then I could have taken the... Yeah, I made a bit of a mistake there, really. I'll let you off the hook a little bit. No way, it's not a draw. No way, Jose. No, I do not accept a draw. I'm going to grind this out till move 125. I think it's possible for you to draw this position, but I don't know how. I don't really want to do that, but I can't. I've got to take it because it allows you too much counterplay to leave it there, doesn't it? I don't understand that move either. I'm slightly worried with you when I don't understand what the hell's going on. Something very bad is about to happen. Oh, I've just moved my screen. Moved the game. Yeah, this probably gives you a reasonable chance of drawing, actually, doesn't it? Me swapping that off. But I've got all these pawns. I don't see how you can stop them all. And that's not an issue because I can just stick that there. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have swapped the rooks off, really. Maybe the rook gave me the best chance of pressing these pawns for a win.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, this is... no, I almost resigned there. No, I don't want to do that. I'm just trying to offer you a draw. I think it's a draw. I can't progress this, I don't think. You get my draw offer.
Yeah.
You decline my draw offer. I'll win it. I can't understand how you would 3 pawns down.
I know, but it winds you up, didn't it?
It's ridiculous. I mean, how can that be? I don't want a draw now. No, I don't want one. I'm not having a draw. But I mean, you've drawn this, haven't you? Because I can't. Can I? I can't move anything. Can't you just wiggle your your thing backwards and forwards. I mean, I suppose I could try and go over there with my. Yeah, actually, I've got a plan now. I'm going for a walk. I mean, we do have to learn how to play these, or I'm speaking about myself really, I do have to learn how to play these endings better. That's for sure. I make a lot of mistakes at this stage.
It's a draw, Colin. We can't go anywhere.
Yeah, I think you're right. I had this other plan coming around the back of these pawns, but I don't think I can really get there, can I?
No.
I've sent the draw off. Not decline it. Yeah, I think probably I was ahead there. If I kept the rooks on, I probably could have won that because I was a couple of pawns up or something.
Yeah.
But I realised as soon as I offered the rook swap, I realised it was probably not the right thing to do.
And my king on c4 stops you from getting in.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Position, so.
Yeah, if the king was somewhere further back and I could get the king to the next square up, that would be better. Oh well.
What's the score?
That was an unusual game. I think I've scored 1.5.
No.
Well, 2 games now.
3.5 to 2.5.
Oh, it's all to play for. It's all to play for. Are we going to play another one?
Yeah.
Quite like the unconventional nature of that game. It was just sort of. You could just have scattered the pieces about, couldn't you? And. Actually, I played this before against the Birds. I seem to remember winning a game like this. Do you remember that?
No. Oh, yeah. Whoops. Mouse slip.
Can I give you a take? I can't give you a take back, can I?
No, it doesn't matter. It's fun.
Doesn't make much difference in this position, does it?
It'll take me longer to castle.
This is going to be an unusual game. It's like 2 people that have never seen a chessboard before playing a game of chess. 2 aliens from Mars decided to play chess, and this is what it looks like the first game. What the hell? Good old F3 and F6, my favourite moves.
Hmm.
It was coming, some sort of shenanigans down there. Can I just take that? What the hell? That is a Morphy move, isn't it? That's a Morphy move.
Take it.
No, I'm not taking it. I lose both rooks if I take it. Well, at least one rook. Yeah, that is a bit horrible. Well, having said that, dear, dear, it's all a bit depressing, this.
My pieces are a mess.
Yeah, I mean, I sort of think I've got something here. I might end up getting my queen trapped if I'm not very careful here. I mean, if I go to b4, queen b4, then what? Doesn't feel that good, though. I mean, you can play a rook. I mean, this offers you the perpetual check draw, I suppose, this way, but you don't like taking draws. There's no chance of that. You'd rather chop off a limb, I reckon. This has got to be a strong attack, surely. This has got to be good. Right. Maybe I should calculate. Do you think that some chess players seem to say you should calculate? Do you think rather than just move anything randomly, I should actually try and work it out? I mean, that's insane, isn't it? It's just got to be such a good attack. This,
like the rooks and the pawns.
This just can't go wrong, can it?
Oh, I don't know yet.
I'm going to try and find a way of messing it up, don't you worry. It's kind of quite interesting. Well, I can still play that. Can't believe I managed to mess this up. I mean, it was pretty impossible to lose that, surely.
Yes! Mate, I had a Magnus moment.
I don't know. There's something wrong with my play. I would be 2,400 if I just sorted out that last bit of the game. I don't know what goes wrong for me, really.
I think there's
no way I could have lost that.
Yeah, but I think
I shouldn't have played the pawn forward. That was a bit of a dubious move.
I think you were quite focused on that side of the board.
That's true.
Because I did have a few moves on the left-hand side before you started taking pieces.
Yeah, maybe I should have got on with things a bit quicker. Mate,
Call it a night.
What's the final result?
It's 4.5 to 2.5.
So you're giving me a drubbing basically tonight.
About time.
And what's happened to my points?
You're on 17.99.
So I've lost 55 points or something.
Nah, have you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like 1850 to begin with, 1856, something like that.
Sorry.
Because you turned up with like some racing as if you've never played before.
I've lost all day today as well.
I know. At least you got some of your points back anyway. They were interesting games. They weren't our best games, were they?
No, they were strange. I played different openings as well.
It was all a bit strange tonight.
And I thought castling queenside against the system would work for me, which it did.
Yeah, so the castling queenside, but also getting rid of the light square bishop.
Yeah,
early is a good strategy for that.
It just pins down, doesn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't. It takes away a lot of my plan and a lot of my play. Although, did I win that game? I won that game anyway, didn't I?
That was the That was the
third one. That was the first game I won.
So yeah,
or maybe
not. I won the first 3. Then you won 2. Then we had a draw, and then I just won that one.
God, yeah. Well, what a result! What a nice video we've made. There's a bit of swearing on it tonight, and a little bit of sneaking.
It's after hours. It's allowed.
This is after hours Ashridge Club, isn't it? Definitely, definitely. So, are we going to have Phoenix joining the Ashridge Warriors in a few seasons' time? Do you think?
Yes, definitely.
Is he keen on chess?
He is. I mean, he's a quick learner, but then he just gets easily distracted with something else.
Does Perno play ever now or not?
No, he only knows where the pieces move and things like that and how to set it up. But to play a game, he just treats it like it's checkers. Do you know what I mean? Like, take the one next to you, take that one, take that one.
Yeah, which is a bit of a disaster for chess, isn't it?
There's no tactics or even the basic tactics. Like, you have to go and checkmate the king. It's none of that there. He just thinks you have to attack the king, and that's it.
It's quite hard, isn't it, to teach chess? Because it's you forget how much we know about it, even to play at our modest level. You know, it's a phenomenal amount. And where do you start? Just showing them tactics, I suppose, really. Or if they just sit and watch you play, will they get the hang of it?
They will do eventually.
If they just sit and watch you play.
Yeah, they sit and watch.
And then
I do ask them, why am I taking that piece, or where do you think's the best move, or whatever. But just straight over their heads.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but it might be like Capablanca. Didn't he watch his father play 3 games or something, and then he beat everyone in the house?
Yeah.
I mean, you'd be so annoyed, wouldn't you? You'd have to give up chess yourself.
That under 16 jib player we have, or I think he's probably older now. He's 17 or 18. He was on a cruise liner and saw an old man playing on the chessboard on his own in the library on the cruise, and he sat down and watched him for an hour. And he's one of the best players in jib. He's only been playing 4 years, and he's like 1800.
And do you think it was that first experience learning chess that way?
He didn't even know what it was. He asked his dad what it was, and he said, "It's chess. Go and have a look." And 4 years later, he's 1800.
Yeah, he must have some sort of natural ability at it, though.
Yeah, he is good. I've only beaten him maybe 3 or 4 times, but he's brilliant.
I think that's it. They can absorb it better than we can, really.
Sponges. Ugh.
Yeah.
Right. Should we call it a night then?
Yeah, or we can have one more. What do you think?
You want to beat me, didn't you?
I don't know, really. I mean, I think I'm just playing, really. In a way, it'd be nice to have a game that's a little bit more sensible, really.
All right, we'll have one for the road.
One for the road, okay. I'll see what you read. It's not about winning, actually, for me. I get quite annoyed if I don't play well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like if I get outplayed, I'm more than happy to say no, that person played better. But if you don't really get into your game, it's a bit annoying. I find I get quite annoyed with myself. So you're going for this same idea again. Now what? Just keep making prawn moves. Oh no, this game that was supposed to be a sensible game has already in 5 moves turned to like I've made an opening novelty of F3. It's never been seen before. It's a new move.
That's it. A new era.
Probably. Also, it looks like a Christmas tree, which is quite nice. No, so you got kingside this time.
Yeah.
That I didn't expect actually, but okay. Yeah, it is all quite normal, this sort of stuff for the system. This idea to get a knight onto E3, you know, is quite a common idea. Bloody hell.
Shit. Shit.
I don't really know how all this works, but I just Probably quite badly for me if I'm not careful here. Does that work? Bloody hell. Is that checkmate in 3 moves?
Yeah, 2 moves or something. Yeah. I can only block it with my bishop.
Oi, queen. It's 3 moves if you play queen first and then bishop.
Or if I play it's 2 moves either way. If I use my queen, you just take it, checkmate.
Yeah,
yeah,
and then bishop. Yeah,
bishop.
so it's...
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell. That you should have definitely stuck with the strategy of going long, castling long, really. Because it's a lot easier for me as soon as you do castle like that, because I'm used to those positions. What does that mean? I'm back over 1800.
Yeah.
Look, I'm happy now.
What's that? 4.5 to 3.5.
Are you ahead still?
Yeah, by 1 point.
Bloody hell. Yeah. It makes me wonder, really, whether I should just... It is fun playing all these different openings, but when it comes to, like, long series... I mean, Blitz is different, because you want all these sort of quick attack, Morphy-style things for that. But for long games, I might just better off sticking with my system, because, actually, I know it really well.
Yeah, it's your strongest. Definitely.
And then... Black is a bit problematic because I'm not particularly strong with it as black. I think it's too slow because it takes too long to get all the pieces out as black. That way, I think. I don't really know why.
Right, definitely calling it a night.
Have you made a nice long video?
Yeah, very long.
Is it like, so it'll be up in 10 minutes or something?
Hopefully.
It's just the upload time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, thanks for that.
Thank you. Awesome. See you later.
Yeah. See you
Until next time.
Yeah.